forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot up to the site and
There are still tickets available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Hey Nets fans, we're doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 25,000 fans will get their very own Nets hoodies. The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you, and enjoy the game.
Just a reminder, folks.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Nets stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Bulls. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Sarr out there with Taylor. Then there's Willis. Then it's White, and it's Lee in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, Evans out there with Barry. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Garrett. And it's Abaji in at the 2. Taking a look at Brooklyn, fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
Now here's Taylor. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Garrett. To MP. Off target from outside. Outside, Willis. Diving in. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. Willis drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Garrett. And stolen by White. Fast break, Chicago. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
A great ability and control by White to stop and pop.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, MP. Nets passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garrett. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Sarr. Pass to Lee. Out to White. And the rejection by MP. Evans against Lee. And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Now, here's Willis. He's tightly guarded. Inside, here's White. And White slams it in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Garrett. He's covered by Willis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line. Stepping to the line.
First free throw is good. And Garrett drops them both. Now Lee. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Out to White. Back to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Willis. Brooklyn with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Saar gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the Bulls pick up 2. MP, no good. White looking around. Over MP. It's hauled in by Barry.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Taylor. On the wing, Lee. There's the pick. The tray. The shot. No good. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Garrett. He has 5. Now, MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Abaji's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Nets.
Oh, you can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-pointer tip.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Saar. Unloads. And it's White missing.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And Garrett kicks to MP. And here's Evans. No good with the triple. Saar with it. Pass to Taylor. It's White on the wing. Here's Willis. Back to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
So it's Brooklyn now. MP outside. Here's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garrett. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Taylor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Willis. Saar with it. Lee outside. Now here's Taylor, covered by Hunter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Bulls making a change here as well.
Got this, MP.
Nets leading by 6. Garrett out there with MP. Then it's Evans. Then there's Barry. And it's Baldwin in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. MP's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Willis with it. Now defended by MP. Over MP. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP passes to Baldwin. From outside the arc. Pass to Garrett. Launches a 3. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Morris a screen. Here's Willis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Barry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here in the 2nd quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that one's good. MP.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Willis. The 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the inside. Here's Evans. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Bailey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow it.
We're now about 2 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Now, here's Willis. T right on him. Pass to Morris. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Magic had a huge game. He ended up with 28 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The key to the team's run is focus. They don't take anyone lightly. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Garrett. He's got 8. Evans outside. Down low. Garrett's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Bailey. Drops in the layup for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Garrett with it. He brings it up for the Nets. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
And Chicago has possession. Following the miss by MP, Morris with the bucket.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Here's Garrett. Evans inside. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Willis. And the rejection by MP. And it's Evans in the corner. A three. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Bailey. Pass to Willis. Rebounded by the Nets. Barry's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside Willis. On the wing, Morris. From the arc, Evans with the rebound. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And here's MP for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And here is Willis. Now, here is Morris. They set the screen. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Willis. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MP is number 1. Nets leading by 9. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And started hot, and he's only gotten armed.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Ware's checked in.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
MP against Lee. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Lee. Nets leading by 9. Now Wesley. 5 points in the game. MP, no good. Lee outside. White with it. There's the three. Unable to get that one.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
MP deciding where to go with it. All sorts of time. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Jumps up and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, that's a perfect example of turning defense into offense, courtesy of MP's anticipation and quick hands.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Lee following the bucket by the Nets. That's tipped. Here's McDaniels. On the wing, MP. White covering, Abaji. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the defender tried to get away with a foul right there, but MP exposed it.
For Brooklyn, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's White. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 8 points.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Wesley against White. MP inside. Shot's good by Wesley. 7 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
No good from Lee.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pull from the top of the key. MP, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, White. Has to Ware. 5 to shoot. Stolen by McDaniels. In transition, here come the Nets. Wesley the pass to Reynolds. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wesley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. Outside, White. Lee sets a screen for Song. Outside, Taylor. Outside, White. Pass to Song. Out to White. Fires from deep. Here's Lee. It's deflected. Taylor against Wesley. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2. Wesley.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Chicago Bulls.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing